I died because I went to the bathroom to urinate. I sat on the toilet and didn't know I was going to die, but I ended up dying. My name is Lucy Aston. Allow me to tell my tragic life story about how carelessness and lack of attention can lead a person to death. After enjoying a pleasant day with my friends at a barbecue, I ended up consuming a lot of fluids. As a result, upon returning home, I spent the entire night feeling the urge to urinate and going to the bathroom constantly throughout the early hours. But during one of these bathroom visits, something extremely strange happened. Initially, it didn't seem important, but it was not only important, but also very dangerous. Around 4-something in the early morning, I got up again to go to the bathroom. Little did I know that I wasn't actually getting up to use the bathroom, but rather to my death. After reaching the bathroom, I hurried to the toilet and without thinking, sat down to urinate because I was very pressed and just wanted to relieve myself. Sitting there on the toilet, I felt something strange on my buttocks, as if it were a kind of pinch, a slight bite. But since I didn't feel any pain, I didn't pay any attention to it. Once I finished urinating, I went to the shower to take a bath, get ready, and go to work. But in the midst of this shower, as I ran one of my hands over my buttock, I felt a slight trickle. When I looked at my hand, it was slightly stained with blood. It was insignificant. Very little blood. Nothing to worry about. I went to the mirror to see where this blood was coming from, and noticed a small spot on one part of my buttock that was bleeding, a very small wound. Once again, I didn't think much of it and assumed I might have accidentally hurt myself somewhere and it wasn't a big deal. So I wiped away the little blood and went to work as usual. But after that day, everything in my routine changed. The next day I started feeling unwell, with a lot of discomfort, and as the days went by, other symptoms took over my body. On the 8th day after going to the bathroom and feeling something strange on my buttock, I was already very ill. I experienced excruciating pains all over my body, headaches, fatigue, nausea, and when I blew my nose, I noticed drops of blood mixed with the mucus. So, I decided to seek medical attention at a hospital because I couldn't bear to live with these pains anymore, reaching the point where I could hardly get out of bed, only with great difficulty. Upon arriving there, the doctors superficially assessed me and, due to it being winter and cold, diagnosed a severe flu caused by a virus. They prescribed some medication and asked me to go home and rest continuously for 7 days. Unfortunately, I wouldn't survive those 7 days, as on the 4th day of feeling very ill, I suffered a respiratory arrest and died right there, alone, in my room. After my death, upon investigating my case, the forensic doctors diagnosed my death as a case of leptospirosis, a disease caused by rats. Digging deeper into the investigations, they discovered that the pipes in my house were infested with rats, and that one of these rats had entered the toilet bowl of my bathroom and bitten my buttock while I was sitting there urinating. Unfortunately, I ended up dying. Today, my story serves as a warning to people who use the bathroom without looking at what might be inside their toilet. Now that you know what happened to me, I hope that the next time you use the toilet, you take a good look at what might be inside it, because the next person to fall ill without knowing and die could be you.